Hey guys, so today I just want to make a very quick video about this concept that you can see here on the other side of me. You can basically see that it's a new concept made by an awesome person, and it is a concept for the Samsung Galaxy S4. And as you can see, it has like an amazing design that really reminds of the Galaxy Nexus design. Even though I think it's kind of weird with that kind of chin at the bottom. Actually, what I would prefer on the Galaxy S4, if we go ahead and compare, either what I would rather prefer than this design that you can see here on the other side of me is a design of the Galaxy S3, but a thinner Galaxy S3, and also a Galaxy S3 that's made in like a premium material, at least on the sides, maybe like aluminum. But this person has also made this little picture here. He also, as you can see, he made it feature a futuristic version of TouchWiz 6.0, and also he, that it was running the Android Keyline Pi, was predicting that it would run Android 5.0. And of course that's not out right now, only the latest version right now when I'm doing this video is Android 4.2 Jelly Bean. Now, some other things that they also were speculating in was that we would see a Super AMOLED Plus flexible display. Now, I made a video yesterday about the Galaxy S4 top 5 rumors, and in there on GSM Arena they were kind of speculating that we're probably not going to see a Super AMOLED Plus screen on the next Galaxy phone. It's probably going to be like Penta, just as the Galaxy Note 2 and the Galaxy S3. And flexible display, it really doesn't feel like we're that close already to do that. We may see it on a few devices next year, but on a high-end smartphone from Samsung, I really don't think we're gonna see it right now. I think they're still investigating it and doing things like that, so they will have everything correct when they launch it, so it wouldn't become like a failure. But he was speculating in a plastic back and a flexible plastic screen on the front, which would, if Samsung would do that, that would basically like make the screen so it would like almost probably be impossible to break. And maybe it would come with the new version of Gorilla Glass, not Gorilla Glass 2, that kind of sucks, but does that really, maybe you don't even have to have Gorilla Glass with Samsung's flexible display that they have it previewed at CES a few years ago, and they're still doing it like every single year, and January soon is coming up and they're probably gonna unveil it. Hey, and this guy that made this picture, he didn't speculate in kind of specs and stuff, but I talked about the specs yesterday, or the screen specs, how big the screen would be. And yesterday we got this rumor about this 4.99 just Super AMOLED display, not Super AMOLED Plus, and not a flexible screen that Samsung could feature at CES in Las Vegas in January 2013. So that's going to be kind of nice to see. Also, this person was speculating in a 12 megapixel camera and 4.5 megapixel front-facing camera. Now, it would be pretty cool to see almost a 5 megapixel front-facing camera. I don't think that's something that you usually see, but that would be pretty interesting to see actually. And also, I think that Samsung definitely is gonna improve the camera sensor there on the back, because they have been having kind of like the same camera sensor for the Galaxy S2 and the Galaxy S3, and like the quality wise it's not really that a major difference. He was also speculating that we'll still have removable back and removable battery with an SD card, and that it would weigh 102 grams. That would be less than the iPhone. And the current Galaxy S3 is having a weight of 133 grams. So of course it could probably drop 28 grams or like 30 grams, but I'm really not sure if we will see that, and I'm really not sure if I would like that, because around 130 grams and a little bit higher, I think that's kind of nice feeling. Just as the iPhone 4S and iPhone 4 had a nice feeling. Now the iPhone 5 dropped down very much, and it doesn't have that kind of nice feeling, or it doesn't have that heavy nice feeling that I actually did enjoy a lot. But still felt pretty decent. But if they would drop even 10 more grams, I don't think that would be good. Especially not if you use plastic on the back. It would pretty feel like a cheap device. Then also one spec thing here that he did mention, which seems a little bit more possible. It's 2650 milliamps. So I mean, of course, if Samsung is going to use the new Exynos 5450 or Exynos 5250 chipset, the Exynos 5450, that's the quad-core version of the 5250 that is in the new Galaxy or in the new Nexus tab, Nexus 10 tab, that's rocking Cortex A15. So that's something that is pretty interesting, and I think definitely that it could be clocked at around 2 GHz quad or 1.9 GHz, which he is speculating in this picture. But I'm really not sure if we will see Exynos 5450. That sounds like a little bit too overkill. I'm really not sure if Samsung could pull that off, you know, in terms of pricing and stuff like that. If they're gonna bump up the camera sensor, if they're gonna bump up the screen, and you know, bump up the quality-wise of the device, I'm really not sure. But of course, this is interesting. Keyline Prime also, as I said there, that will probably be the Android software or something. Android 5.0, the next version of Android, that will be pretty sweet. But you're not going to speculate in that if we are already going to see that, because we're, you know, recently we got Android 4.2, and you know, rumors are saying that we would see like a Galaxy S4 in MWC Barcelona. But Samsung could do the same thing as they did this year. They just have a dedicated event for the Galaxy launch, so that would be pretty sweet. And then it could be later, and then Android 5.0 Keyline Prime sounds a little bit more likely. But yeah, just a quick video here, talking and having some fun. Just have an awesome right now, and I'll see you all in the next video.